welcome to the show.
Let's talk about women. Chris,
Whoa.
Women.
what happened with women this week?
Women, they're just loving life at the moment. It wasn't entirely women.
Wait, did you say they're loving life at the moment?
I don't think they're loving life.
I think they're upset about something. That's probably why they're protesting.
Oh, but when aren't they upset about something?
Oh, wow.
Hey, I'm
Wow.
also upset. But it wasn't just women. There was a lot of men there as well. It was incredible.
What is that? Is that a text
No, it's a WhatsApp.
while we're
It's
recording?
Okay. Don't make... Okay, anyway. So, let me tell you a story.
What happened?
In Hawaii,
Hawaii.
this old lady named Teresa. Teresa Shook.
Mother
She's
Teresa?
She's a retiree. She's a grandmother. And in November, Trump got elected president of the United States.
Sure.
This
Good for
made
him.
this made her sad, and she went on Facebook and she made an event thinking, "Oh, hey, this is bad for women. Let's have a protest." And she said, "On inauguration day, let's meet up and have a demonstration." And then she logged off, went to sleep, woke up in the morning. Over 10,000 people had RSVP'd for the
Wow.
demonstration. She's like, "Oh."
You could say it went
Okay.
viral.
So it went pretty well.
What location did she put for it? Just in her...
DC.
I'm not sure.
She's in Hawaii.
She was
I
in
think
Hawaii.
she did it for
Maybe it was for
DC. Yeah.
So then, come inauguration day, we were there this week.
Mm-hmm.
4 million people
Whoa.
around the globe, around planet Earth, were out demonstrating. There was, now, to be fair, a lot of, like, the base of it was women's rights, right? Because Trump is a known misogynist, in theory.
Fact.
Yeah.
So women are generally unhappy about that he will be responsible for making legislature that affects women specifically.
Do you have any examples of misogyny you can bring up?
Grab them by the put.
What were they wearing on their heads? Can we say that word
Is that a reference?
in this?
What?
Ovaries?
No, the other one. The P word. Are we allowed to say that?
I don't think so.
Say,
Kitty cat.
Meow?
Meow meow.
They were wearing what they called meow meow caps. And they were pink.
Okay.
cool.
Yeah. So
They had special pink meow meow caps.
so then alongside this, there was a lot of causes happening. There was a lot of signs. And so there was a lot of causes.
Great movie.
It turned into a big...
No. Is it?
I like Signs.
Science is a great movie.
The
okay.
water.
The
Yeah.
village is where everything went
I
wrong.
like when he says swing away, Meryl. But anyway.
We got anyway. I want to watch Split. But anyway.
Apparently it's good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, looks alright.
Could be his return to form. Return to
Mr. Butterjaw.
Could be his I was gonna say tour de force, but I know tour de force is the wrong thing. And then I tried to switch it to return to form, and it just came out dumb.
So people really just jumped on this, and there was Trump. He's not great for women. What else is he not great for? People were also
The gays.
protesting things like immigration, climate
Abortion.
change,
Golden
Or
showers.
not abortion.
LGBT rights, abortion, yes, racial discrimination, police brutality,
As in
and
he-
basically anyone else that Trump.
As in he's pro-abortion? Is that what it is?
Against it.
He's like
anti.
no abortion.
No abortion.
And people are like, my body, why do you decide what I do with my ovaries, etc. And the disabled, Hispanic, Muslim, gay.
Did you say
He's-
disabled?
Yeah, he
he
bagged out a
mocks
disabled reporter
people.
during the
Oh, yeah,
campaign.
we talked about this last week.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't think he doesn't like disabled people. He obviously doesn't like Mexicans.
He's just a jerk to them.
Yeah. He doesn't hate them. He just makes fun of them.
He just
Do you
likes
wanna hear
bullying
s-
weak
Do you
people.
want to hear some cool signs that were out there?
Yeah.
So when he says signs, he's talking about protest,
Protest signs.
People holding things up.
This one says, one abortion could have saved us all of this.
Oh, wow.
Shivers.
Oh,
I
man.
was not ready for that.
That's harsh. But funny.
Sex offenders
But
shouldn't
funny.
live in government housing.
That's
Wow.
That's not as
That's
clever.
great.
That's
That's,
not as
yeah.
clever.
That's pretty clever.
good for
The
you,
White House
Susie.
is government housing.
This one, Trump's grabbing...
Saying that Trump shouldn't be in the White House.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it.
I guess.
He didn't.
This one, Trump's with the Statue of Liberty, saying grab it by the meow meow.
Meow meow.
This girl says, grab him by the patriarchy.
That's funny.
And there was lots
Well
of
done.
Princess Leia. And it says, the woman's place is in the resistance. Which is pretty cool.
That's
Lots of
good.
Oh, like pictures of Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Well, they were dressed up like her.
I don't...
Like
I
the
didn't see
old
any of that.
version? Yeah, when she was young. Hopefully. Because she's in the resistance when she's old, is what I mean.
Why hopefully? I think they're protesting against you partially.
Maybe.
People like us.
Down with Ye-Chan. I think that sign probably existed in Korea.
So
Probably.
I guess in regards to locker room talk, this one says boys will be boys, except boys is crossed out and it says just good people.
So it says boys will be good people.
Yeah.
No, I don't read it.
Without Hermione, Harry
yeah.
would have died in book 1.
Not true, but okay.
Well, that's probably true.
Nah.
Did you read Harry Potter?
Yeah.
You had a pretty strong plot armor though.
This one's got a drawing of Trump as a peach. But it says impeach.
That's clever.
This one says grab him by the dick.
Just
So you're
straightforward.
allowed to say that, but not meow meow.
Yes.
The other one's got connotations.
Keep,
Yeah, it does.
keep your tiny hands off my rights.
Does he have small hands?
Yeah,
Is that-
He seriously does.
apparently.
Yeah, and he's really sensitive about it, so everyone always bags him.
He does have small hands. Yeah, so there was a lot of protests happening, and there were some other anti-Trump protesters doing silly things and violent things.
Like what?
Like breaking stuff and being angry and
They
throwing
lit a limo
bottles
on
and
fire. That
lighting
was like
fire.
on the day of the inauguration. That wasn't.
Whose limo was it?
Probably just a
Probably
limo.
just hired it.
Just some
I'd
pizza shop
imagine,
all over
I'd
again.
imagine there's a lot of limos in Washington DC.
Yeah.
They're like, this has got to be his, right?
Yeah. So what do you reckon? Should they be out protesting, or
Well,
is this just how
first,
democracy
what was the
works?
scope? It was pretty big, right? It was
Massive.
500,000 in Washington DC, but there was like 150,000 in Chicago. There was
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands in Los Angeles and
And
New York.
London.
London.
a
There was
massive one.
Sydney had protests.
Sydney
There
had a
was-
big one.
It
Yeah.
was all over the world.
4 million.
I have thoughts
On what? About
on this
Cool
topic.
story.
Because I'm Korean
Oh,
Sure are.
are you?
and our president just stepped down
Yes.
because due to protests.
Did she actually step down?
She did step
Was that
down.
because she
About
was a
time.
shaman?
She was, and that's why people were protesting.
A shaman who?
Herself.
Her people, her ancestors.
So she actually stepped down. So I know that, or I guess from my perspective, I'm like,
Is-
okay, it can work.
Question:
Go.
Is South Korea a straight up democracy?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
A recent addition to that, though. You had some people serve for quite a long time as
The
president.
chick who stepped down,
Her father was
dad,
basically a dictator, right?
yeah, he kept going, and everyone was like, "Dude, your 8 years are up," and he
Bail.
was like,
He went for like 20, didn't
"Don't
he?
worry about it, I'll keep going." And then someone killed him, and then we made his daughter the president.
So
Smart.
it's a democracy.
Well, it's a
side.
democracy.
Democracy, it's
With an asterisk.
It's got issues, but like everyone does.
Anyway, so I know it works, but I didn't realize it was like, do people actually want him to step out of office? Is it that bad?
Well, there's a lot of people saying, "Why are you protesting? It's just democracy. This is
Exactly.
what happens. Like you vote, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. He's
Well,
the president now."
That's how I feel, because yes, he's an interesting person and he's got different views, but I don't think it's to the point where people need to be protesting that he should step down. Like the president of Korea, like she was corrupt, like she wasn't doing her job. Whereas I feel like this guy would actually be doing his job. It's just that people don't agree with
How
what he's doing. Yeah.
It's- They have to say something, because letting that happen and not having a voice about it, you're saying the way he is okay, and we want our president to be like that. And you really don't want to say that, especially about the women stuff.
Fair enough.
It is. It's a pretty vital part of their democracy to do that, because their politicians only do stuff basically if they think they're going to win votes, right? So by showing that much support against, it's not necessarily getting him to step down. It's more like, we don't like the things you're doing, and we want
Right.
you to know that this many people don't like the things you're doing. In a voluntary voting system, that's actually really important, because the apathetic people don't vote at all. So all these people who actually care enough to get out and say something, it makes politicians go, oh, maybe I shouldn't just go along with his agenda. So potentially you get moderate Republicans thinking, oh, maybe I'll get more power by not going
Yeah.
along with him.
Yeah, I agree. I think demonstrating like this, it's like just as much part of the democracy as voting. Like you got to get your voice heard.
What Ye Chen said is what Trump said about them. He was like, why didn't these people vote? They did vote.
They did.
Like more people voted for Hillary than for him, but like
Fair enough.
he is right. He's the legitimate president, and they do have some because there was that whole thing about the photos and stuff, right? And a lot of the news agencies were carrying the side-by-side comparison of Obama's electoral inauguration.
Yeah.
Oh, is this
Donald
the
Trump's
whole how many
inauguration.
people were there?
Yeah, and you see the picture of the mall, the Washington Mall, and it's clearly there's way more people at Obama's, and there clearly was. But it is sort of an attempt to make it seem like he's not legitimate as president. So I can see why they are upset. They responded to it in the wrong way.
In a
100%
hilarious
wrong
way.
Yeah, stupid way. Because they could have gone, yeah, we didn't have. We still got heaps of votes.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen. Just so how many people are there doesn't mean you're not the president or you didn't win.
It's more, he sounds less legitimate because he has to keep defending himself.
Yeah.
Whereas he could be like, I don't care, I won. Like,
Yeah.
More about that later, though, because we're talking about women right
Maybe
now.
we should have a protest.
We're talking specifically about that. after.
We're not doing this in chronological order.
What do women want?
There's a movie about
Final
that.
thoughts.
Mel Gibson
Ask
knows
Mel
about
Gibson.
that, right?
Final thoughts. Get out. Do some protesting.
Yeah.
Don't
Mel
hurt-
Gibson
Don't hurt anyone.
Mel Gibson for president?
Mel Gibson, what?
Vote Mel.
Mel Gibson wants Donald Trump to know that women want Donald Trump to know that they actually are they don't like some of the things that he's done. Like basically by doing this, they get more respect from him. I
That's
think.
right.
Because they become something he has to respect.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah.
That was,
I guess
good.
we're
That was a
talking
good
about
final
that
statement.
later. Yeah.
Yeah.